Hello, my name is Charles Breitzman, and to further sate your curiosity on the subject of shirt bleaching, today I'll explain how to use a paper stencil to bleach an image or text onto any 100% cotton piece of fabric. Pay attention, I've been doing this for 2 years, and I know the pitfalls of a job done wrong. What you'll need is bleach, an industrial strength spritzer bottle, unless you don't have one, then make sure you just thoroughly rinse out whatever spritzer bottle you do have after, a measuring cup, a couple of old towels you don't care what happens to. We are working with bleach. Freezer paper, it has wax on one side and it's papery on the other side. You're going to be drawing on the papery side, and the wax is going to be like a glue against the shirt when you melt it with an iron. Don't worry, the wax won't leave any marks. It peels off very easily. You're going to need goggles, protective clothing, so the clothing you're wearing doesn't get bleached, a razor to cut out your stencil, and a pencil, because if you use pen, then things are not going to go your way. Oh, and you're going to need, of course, your fabric. I've chosen a shirt. So, let's get started. After you've gathered your materials, the first step is to actually make a stencil. So let's do that. After you've created your stencil, now it's time to cut it out. After you've cut out your stencil, now it's time to iron it onto your fabric. After you have ironed your stencil down onto your shirt, now it's time to bleach. In hand, you will need your bleach bottle filled with ½ cup of hot water and ½ cup of bleach. Then you will need a towel. This will sop up any excess bleach that you have after you're done spraying. And then down here, we have towels around the shirt to protect any exposed fabric from stray particles of bleach that might occur once you're spraying. And inside of the shirt, there is a piece of paper or cardboard or newspaper that'll protect the backside from any bleach that might bleed from the front onto the back. Alright, now once you're spraying, you're going to want to do very even but very thick coats of bleach. And here we go. Now once it's soaking wet, you're going to want to sop all of that soaking right back up. That should be good enough. Now you'll leave it for 5 minutes, and in 5 minutes, if the shade you want hasn't been achieved, just repeat this step. We've reached the shade that we were going for. Now we're going to take off the towels and remove the inside protection, and we're going to dump the entire shirt, paper and all, into cold water. Cold water stops the bleaching process, and it ensures the shade that you wanted stays at that shade and doesn't get any lighter. Now you're allowed to peel off the paper. All you have to do now is wash and dry your shirt, and voila.